Hey everyone, today I have this absolutely beautiful 2023 Ford F-350 in the King Ranch. This one is in Star White Metallic. Love the two-tone paint the King Ranch offers. It has all kinds of features and upgrades. Let's check it out together. Under the hood is the all-new high-output 6.7 liter Power Stroke diesel engine, putting out 1,200 foot-pounds of torque and 500 horsepower. It is a monster, and it puts all that power to pavement thanks to the 10-speed automatic transmission with silky smooth shifts. Ford did a great job on that. Then you've got some awesome features up front, like the sensors in the front bumper, letting you know if you get too close to something in the garage. Big front tow hook recovery hooks. And to go with that for parking, you've got an around view camera system, including a camera up front with a spray nozzle on it so it can wash itself off. The vehicle also has these nice fully automated LED headlamps, which are set it and forget it, including auto high beams and LED fog lights to go with this. It also has a forward collision system with pedestrian detection, so if somebody jumps out in front of you last minute, you don't have time to put on the brakes. It'll do that for you. That saves lives and saves some money on your insurance. These beautiful aluminum alloy bronzed out wheels look great. They do have the ability to manually lock that 4x4 in, or you can electronically lock it from inside. You've got roof clearance lights as one of the upgrades on this truck. As we come along the side, you see the King Ranch moniker and F-350 badging, and that new bold red 6.7 liter Power Stroke, letting you know this is the high output version. These mirrors are a power folding memory mirror. They're telescope out power. You've got a signal light included in them. They're dual convex, and they also have a blind spot system, so that lights up when someone's in your blind spot. To get in or out of this truck, you can just put your entry code in here, or you can put your hand inside the door handle, sense the heat from your hands and unlock. Press this button to lock it, or you can use this key fob with unlock, lock, remote start, power tailgate, and alarm, or you can download the Ford Pass app and do that anywhere in the world for free. Thank you, Ford. Tinted windows off the back look fantastic. You see the power running boards come out as soon as I hit the unlock button. When we open this up, you get your first look at this gorgeous King Ranch interior. Love the stitching and the materials that have been done. Has the 18 speaker Unleashed Bang & Olufsen stereo system. We'll talk about that more in a minute. Then you see the leather that's been done on these seats. Looks fantastic. We can see a King Ranch logo stitched in there. These seats are heated in the back. Of course, leather, nice and easy to wipe down. Super comfortable, great materials. All new interior for 2023. Your heated seat controls are back there, USB-C plug-ins, as well as a 120 volt inverted power supply and a 12 volt. Now that 120 volt power supply has been upgraded. It's a 20 amp breaker on it, and that's thanks to the 2,000 watt inverted power supply this has. If we lift up this seat here, you'll see we've got a nice storage bin that can fold flat if you want, out of the way, giving you a totally folding flat floor, which Ford is known so famously for. Look up top and you'll see a huge panoramic sunroof with power shade, letting in all kinds of natural light. This does have the new step on the box, making it nice and easy to get in from the front. This is the short box, 6.75 feet, and it has the FX4 off-road upgrade, giving you upgraded shocks, skid plates underneath, as well as a few modes for your driving. Another new little step off to the corner of the bumper, again nice and easy to get in. Got great big hitch, sensors in your back bumper for parking to go with that backup camera. You see the King Ranch moniker on the back as well, letting you know you are driving a beautiful King Ranch. If we hit this button on the key fob twice, that is going to let our power tailgate come down. Now, love this new feature on the King Ranch for 2023. There is a camera and backup sensors when you have the tailgate down. If you need to back up with your tailgate down, you can still see out of the camera. Also has the step, so getting up and in and out of this big beautiful truck is easy. Little measuring device that's new for this year. Also a strap holder from either side that's new for this year, which doubles as a bottle cap opener. And then inside the box, so you do have tie downs, which are removable. We've got LED lighting that you can turn on with that button right there. And because this has the 2,000 watt inverted power supply, that is another 20 amp breaker you can turn on or off. We can lift this up and you see there's two different household plug receptacles in there. Really nice. If we press this twice, our tailgate not only goes down but goes back up. And then you see we've got a power rear slider, which is heated off the back, and a cargo camera up top there. Let's open up the driver's door here and check out some of these features. Now, whenever I open up the driver's door, I always like to show these stickers right here. These are the capacity stickers. On the driver's door, we've got our power locks, 3 different memory settings, power extendable mirrors, the power folding mirrors, and then our power windows. It says King Ranch stamp right in there. Another one of those 18 speakers, the Bang & Olufsen Unleashed system. On the dash, all new materials here that look great. We've got lights under the mirrors we can turn on. This is for our inverted power supply, our power tailgate, our set it and forget it headlamps and fog lamps, interior dimmer switches, cargo lamp switch, power adjustable pedals, and our emergency brake switch right there. This does have power, tilt, and telescopic steering, and it's on memory settings. And then we have these super comfortable max recline seats, 10-way adjustable, heated and cooled. And again, if we want to put these down, so if we take this right now and we start putting it all the way to the back, we keep going. You can kind of go forever with these. You're going to watch that little insert towards the top of your shoulders actually lift up a bit when you get fully reclined. And the reason it does that is it kind of turns it into a bit of a sleeping device for you to have something to rest on, kind of like almost a pillow support. Really cool that they've done that. Also, you've got the moniker for the King Ranch stamped right in there, and you can also see it in the headrests there. Now, I mentioned this has an 18 speaker Unleashed stereo system by Bang & Olufsen. Even in the headrests, they have the speakers in there, 2 speakers in there, speaker up top in the roof line, speakers in the A-pillar, speaker down in the corner, speaker in the center channel, got a subwoofer in the back. Just amazing sound system. Let's climb inside. Now that we're inside the truck, we're going to hit the push button start. It's going to fire this up. You've got a new digital display, all new for this year on there. So this gives you digital readouts for your speedometer and a bunch of other information. But not only that, if we go up top, you can see that in the windshield, you have heads-up display, all new for this year as well, giving us digital speedometer, outside temperature, time, and a few other indicators in there. On the steering wheel itself, we have the adaptive cruise control, all new for this year. Not only does it control the distance between you and the car in front of you, but the speedometer, when it reads a speed sign, can actually slow you down or speed you up if you want it to. It has a lane assist setting as well, which doubles as the autonomous driving. Semi-autonomous driving, it'll steer the steering wheel for you, even going around corners using the line on the road, and it has volume controls and voice recognition. King Ranch done on the steering wheel as well, beautifully. Then we have some controls to that digital display that I was showing you, as well as phone and stereo controls. Now this leather wrap steering wheel is heated, feels like a warm cup of coffee first thing in the morning. Love that. Up top here, nice place to put things, as well as one of those center channel speakers. And then you have this huge 12-inch screen display that works amazing. Up top you have some buttons. This is your exhaust brake. A round view camera system. I was telling you, you can see all kinds of views. We can go into a bunch of menus, and one of the new views this year is a blind spot system. Love that we can see along both sides of the truck. I also love the auxiliary camera setup, so you can actually hook up an auxiliary camera to the screen for a trailer, which makes it nice and easy. Our cargo camera's in there. We can do triple views, we can do front views, just a bunch of different ways to see things. Then we've got our front and back bumper sensors, 4-way flashers, traction control, and because it's FX4, that's hill descent control, which keeps you from free rolling down a hill really steep, so you don't have to apply the brakes. In this 12-inch screen display, you see we have a navigation system. Now this navigation system is connected to Ford for real-time traffic updates as well as weather. Really great system. Now you can hook up your smartphone because it does have the Sync 4 wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, so this can project your apps from your phone, podcasts, your Spotify, your audiobooks, all that kind of stuff, and even your maps. So whether it's Google Maps, Apple Maps, Waze Maps, it can all come up here if you feel like using the GPS from your phone instead. Audio, you do have Bluetooth streaming just the same as regular as you've always had, as well as satellite radio, AM, FM, or if you want to connect a USB device, you can listen to music just a ton of different ways. One of the beautiful things is the new feature setting. I do love this. So you've got your power running boards, and this is your Pro Power onboard. So that is that generator I was telling you about, and we can actually see how much draw we're getting, and if we hit generator mode, it bumps it up to 2,000 watts. So now we can see which bed plugs are turned on and what kind of wattage we're getting, which is just awesome. Turn that off to shut off the power supply. We get back out there, and another new feature that I really enjoy is the smart hitch. So with the smart hitch, we can actually determine what type of tongue weight we're using. Right now I don't have my steering wheel straight, so if we straighten that out, it'll let us go into this function. And then we can see what type of hitch we want to put on, and we can go in and set that all up for ourselves. We also have the onboard scales. The onboard scales are amazing for taking a look and seeing how much payload is in the box. Again, just works great. So you can see we have up to 1,796 kilograms that we can load into the truck, and we can see how much we're doing. You can also adjust that for the tail lights to be able to let you know, and you can set what type of measurements you like. Back out of this for a moment. I like to talk about the zone lighting, so we can turn the whole outside of this vehicle into one big LED flashlight. Press this on, all zones. I've got the whole thing lit up, or I can just pick side to side what I want lit up. Really nice for especially winter when you don't have a lot of light. Now we come down below, you've got your volume controls. We've got dual climate control, my side, my passenger side, that heated steering wheel, heated seats, and your cooled seats, fan switch and auto mode, nice and easy to work, especially while you're driving down the road. Open this tray up and you've got a wireless charger as well as USB and USB-C input. Nice little slot here for putting your cell phone in. Then you've got a nice storage space here with cup holders, but that's not all. You can just slide this over and you got 2 extra large cup holders, big cup of coffee or something works great. Open up your center console. You've got an upper and a lower section with more USB-C. You really have just a ton of power points in here, from regular plugs to your USBs and USB-Cs. On this side, Pro Trailer Backup Assist, trailer brake controller, 2 high, 4 high, 4 low, locking rear differential, and drive modes. What are drive modes? Well, when I turn this dial, we can go from normal to slippery roads to off-road, or we can go the other direction and we can set it into some tow modes or economy modes, depending on what we want the engine particulars to be doing for us. On this side, 12 volt power supply and another 20 amp 120 volt power supply, 2000 watts, unreal. 2 glove boxes. The upper one, you just press a button to open that up, and you have the lower one there as well. Come up top, you have an auto dimming electrochromatic mirror. We've got some nice map lights up top here, LED, as well as a power rear slider. And then if you take a look in here, you've got sunglasses holder and auxiliary switches for doing any kind of upfits outside. Garage door openers on the rear view, the sunshade, and that's a great feature to have because your battery never runs out in this, not like the clickers you can have from home. So that is this beautiful 2023 F-350 King Ranch. Thanks a lot for watching this video. Do me a huge favor and click subscribe to this channel. Go ahead and hit the bell icon. You'll be notified every time I make a video, and if you like this one, give it a big thumbs up. Thanks everyone.